what makes some people have lots of energy and, drive to go throughout the day, while others are just basically walking slugs. They're lethargic, they have no time, they have no energy, and they feel like they're just moving slow-mo. And basically small tasks that feel like they should be easy to do make them feel that it's the end of the world, or it's like the biggest project, like they're building the Roman Colosseum. When I was around 20 years old, I'm 24 for now. I'm 24 now. Compared to when I was 20, I have more drive, ambition, and energy than I did than when I was 20 years old. When I was 20 years old, I was eating whatever my eyes saw fit, whatever my hands can get their hands on, right? And most of my time was spent studying at university, smoking weed, and basically just doing things that were draining my energy. But I would sleep 8, 9, 10 hours. So in theory, I should have had all the energy in the world, right? Wrong. The easiest way to tell if somebody is tired throughout the day is just basically to ask them, how's your day going? And they'll say, in their voice, in the energy that they speak to you through, good. You see that do you really think somebody with high energy, with a lot of drive and ready to conquer the day is going to tell you that their day is good? I'm doing good. No, they're going to say, hey, I'm doing great, man. Hey, I'm 10 out of 10. Excellent. My day's never been better. That's how you can tell somebody has a lot of energy and is excited to get up and ready for the day, rather than somebody who says, yeah, I'm doing good. No, you're not doing good. I can hear it in your voice that you're wanting to feel good, but deep down inside that you have no drive. You're not ready to attack the day with all your force. So then you might be thinking to yourself, okay, Matthew, this is all great and stuff, but I want to feel like this, but I sleep 8 hours a day and I'm still tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, what do you do while you're awake? Because that's going to dictate every other day after that. Sleep is just to recover. It's just to recharge your battery, and then you're either draining your battery really quickly, or you're keeping it at 100% throughout the day, or as long as physically possible. So the number one way that I keep my energy high is I start and finish my day with exercise. I wake up and I do cardio, or I weight train depending on my schedule for that day. And then before I go to bed, I either weight train and do cardio. That way I'm always high on energy, because you expend energy to get energy. Just like you go for a walk and then you feel energized, but you sit on the couch all day, you feel less energized. Like, there's no other way or simpler way to put it. You spend energy to get energy. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. Next, ask yourself, what are you eating throughout the day? How much carbs are you eating? Because carbs will spike regardless of how lean you are and how fit you are. They will spike your blood sugar levels. And when they do come crashing down, especially if you're a little bit on the heavier side, they're going to come crashing down hard. And you're going to feel that crash, and you're not going to feel like you're going to want to do anything. You're going to want to sit and digest. Oh, I just need to sit and digest. Sit and digest? Is that really something that people say these days? I remember I used to say it, but I haven't even said that in so long. Okay, maybe if it's like a huge meal after an all-you-can-eat buffet at like sushi, because sushi all-you-can-eat is just amazing. But I just need to sit and digest, like after every single meal. Dude, you're wasting so much time. Oh, you just have lunch. Oh yeah, I just need to sit and digest for an hour. You just had breakfast. Oh yeah, I need to sit and digest for an hour. No. After every meal, go on a 5-10 minute walk just to walk it off. It's going to kickstart your system to start the digestive process, so your food gets digested quicker and you're ready to move on to the next thing. Right? You want You want to have the energy and you want to have the momentum to attack the next thing. And then, okay, you might be saying, okay, Matthew, this is all great. I do work out and I try to avoid carbs or like heavy carbs throughout the day. I save them towards the end of my day, which is good. Good for you. But I'm still feeling tired. Like there must be something else. Well, this is what happened to me and what I experienced was basically I was like, okay, let me avoid carbs throughout the day. Let me eat some other stuff. So I would eat processed meats. I would eat unfrozen chicken from the grocery store, like freezing your own organic chicken is not bad. I would be eating all these snacks, all these different things that had zero micronutrients and macronutrient benefits, but just high unsaturated fats. So then you want to examine and ask yourself, okay, what is the quality of food that I'm eating? Am I eating high quality food that's going to benefit my life? You know, that basically God gave us to eat. Or am I eating, unfrozen meatballs from the Walmart freezer? Because that's going to dictate extremely how you feel. How do you think those meatballs were made? You think they were just made like how you make them at home? No, they have to mass produce them and they have to mass freeze them in order to freeze them and serve them to millions of people. So they are processed to shit. Don't expect high energy and high output with that kind of food. It's going to drain you because your digestive system is going to start to attack it and digest it and realize, wow, this is really difficult to digest. I'm having a huge problem. Why is it like this? Well, if you think about it, where are you getting this food from? From an animal or from some lab-made, artificially grown piece of meat? Right? This is what goes through my head, at least when I'm like looking at foods and picking foods. Like fruits, great, they'll give you lots of energy if you want some carbs throughout the day. Pasta, if you have pasta for lunch, you're slumped the rest of the day, especially if you have lunch around like 12 o'clock. Good luck having energy for the rest of the 5 hours. One cookie, whatever. But if you have a whole box of cookies for breakfast, and trust me, I know that sounds crazy for me to say, but some people have that. And then they wonder, dude, I am so exhausted all day. Well, yeah, you had fucking 10 chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. I wouldn't even say it's breakfast. It's because, breakfast is breaking your fast. I would say it's something like, your harm fast. You're not breaking your fast, you're harming your fast. Tried to be funny there, it didn't really work out. But anyway, yeah, try to be a little bit more conscious of the foods that you eat throughout the day. If you're sleeping, if you're getting the 8 hours that you are, but you're still feeling tired, build some muscle, start and finish your day with some sort of activity, and really monitor what you're eating, because the foods that you eat will dictate how you feel and how you perform. I eat a McDonald's burger or popcorn. I've done like these studies on myself. I feel like shit the rest of the day, and I feel the shit next day because it's like low vibrational depressing food. If I eat, a chicken breast with some rice, with, some butter, avocado, cheese, like good cheese, I feel amazing the rest of the day. I have so much energy and I'm ready just to work and like output. But then if I eat what I said before, I'm just like kind of shriveled up in a ball and I'm thinking in my head, woe is me. So don't live in the woe is me mentality. Think of foods that will bring out your energy and your output. Subscribe if you're new. Create more than you consume. Serve others. Love everyone. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching, hit the link in the description. I love you guys. Peace.